It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter we had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Need guidance on life, auto, or homeowners insurance? Contact Kate Woolman State Farm for all your insurance needs. Rates can be more affordable than you think, and protecting what matters most to you is important. Call Ben at 719-539-6265 and he'll set you up with what you need. That's 719-539-6265.
I'm Peter Lake. I'm not an outdoorsman, but do the woods normally squeak?
As you ask that, you see 4 wererats come out, step into the clearing. Humanoid figures that are probably about your size, but they have very... What's the word for, like... it's a rodent face. I'm like...
Rat-like?
Yeah. Yeah, there's equine for horses, there's canine for dogs, I don't know what it is for...
Rodent.
Rodent-like?
Yeah.
I think rodent.
Yeah.
I would say Skaven-like, but that's going into a different franchise that's not very happy with copyright things, so...
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like, this sounds like Stormvermin.
Yeah.
Alright, so you see them all start stalking towards Veil Pip, and I need y'all to roll initiative, please.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to roll this dice again.
Yeah,
Give me a
it's
natural
unfortunate.
1. Ooh. Switch to my Tiger Eye dice.
I got a total of 13.
Isn't the Tiger Eye dice bad?
It is now.
I rolled a new die and it gave me a 2.
Oof.
Gave you a 2.
I rolled a 10, so I can't really complain about that on initiative.
We're
Got a
doing
16.
great, y'all.
Total of 13, by the way.
Probably hold it until he asks for it, actually. And that's...
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause
Yeah, I'm
a bunch of
gonna call
numbers.
for an order after I figure out what these guys are.
Yeah, normally I'd say just go counterclockwise on the screen, but we don't have one.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You have one.
No, you do, still.
Well,
Going
we do.
counterclockwise, starting where? Top left, because that would be me. Bottom right, that would be
There you go.
Sally.
Oh, I didn't know if it was the same for
Everybody
everyone on
roll a
Discord or not.
d4.
I think it is.
Okay, so 15 to 20. Did anyone get in there?
Yes.
Yes, I got a 16. I got 16 total.
Okay. Carl, what'd you get?
Veil Pip got 13. Carl would go right
Okay.
after him in initiative,
Carl.
I believe. 'Cause they
Okay.
share initiative.
All right, yeah, I'll switch up how I ask this then. Murray, what'd you get?
I got a total of 6.
Okay. And Zelda, Clyde, what'd you get?
You can call me Relly.
I was almost about to
I
call you
got
Relly, I don't
5.
know why. Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Mark this all out.
Hey, you asked for them in
Great.
order.
Yeah, I kind of did. Does he get a prize as a DM?
Yeah.
DM prize, yay!
A silver star.
Oh, a silver star.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like insulting.
No, that's copper.
Nah, no gold stars.
No gold
Just
stars.
silver.
We only have silver here. We're pretty poor. All we can do is silver plating. But we do acknowledge the fact that copper is an insult. So
Ah,
we
okay.
have to go with silver.
How about
Copper star,
pewter?
you messed up.
Pewter?
What about a pewter star?
No, we eat that for strength. Michael laughed. That was funny.
Nerd.
Sorry, you
think
could,
Python
people
does
not
that
watching
one,
couldn't
too.
see.
I
I
thought-
sat up with this big grin.
I thought you No, you don't. You don't just swallow it. You have to burn it.
Your eyes rolled into your
Nice.
back in your head so far that you can see the
Mega
whites of your
nerd.
eyes.
We don't have to make it as precise as this.
Thank
Okay,
you, Sanderson, for
cool.
existing.
Right? Yay. We love you, Brandon.
We do.
Okay.
We love the
So-
Brando Sando.
Mm-hmm.
These things
Now who's
begin stalking into the
This is a
field.
prolific writer.
They're all carrying like clubs and daggers.
Oh boy.
Actually, they also
Oh, I thought we were fighting rats.
Wererats.
they're
It's
like
called.
they're like
Wererats.
like
Oh.
they're like
Werewolves.
human-sized rat-like creatures.
Like
Bad rat?
ROUSs? ROUSs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but on
Mm.
hind legs with
Bad rats?
with
I don't think
weapons.
they-
Wererats.
I don't think they
Bad
exist.
rats? Yeah, I don't think so either.
All
I
right.
don't think they exist.
So
By the way, how many of them?
Casimir, you-
There's 4 of them.
there's 4 of them.
Okay.
So there's yeah. Did I say 3 earlier? There are 4. So there's one over here, one to your left, one to your right, and 2 out in the field coming closer.
Okay.
And it's your turn first, Casimir. What would you like to do?
Give me 1 second here. Are they pretty obviously?
Are they pretty?
Are they pretty obviously about to attack us?
Yeah, they're like crouched low and coming
Growling
forward.
and- okay.
Yeah,
Or
weapons out.
All right.
Grr, arg.
Grr, arg. Okay. All right. I'm curious how. I'm curious how strong these things are. Very well, boys. Let's see how much of a beating you can take. Let's see. I need to. How do I make a ranged spell attack?
Look.
I cannot
at-
remember.
Okay, so hold on, let me pull up my character sheets. There
So
should
sorry,
be a
You just
read the description, and then you cast it, and then it should be either a we have to make a save to avoid it, or you still have to roll an attack as if it was a weapon attack.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit. The target takes 1d10 force damage.
Okay, so spell. Oh, I got you. That uses your. Which one are you using? I'm looking at your sheet right now.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I love Eldritch Blast. That is like the
Oh.
best.
Who'd you make
My
the deal
hit-
with? Who'd you make the
I
deal
get a
with?
+8 to hit. Oh, it's right
Yeah,
there. Duh.
exactly.
Yeah, I get a +8. Okay. And
You were holding back information on purpose, weren't you?
no, not in the slightest. I remember this is my first time playing 5e,
Oh, okay.
so
I thought
I'm
you were being
still
sneaky
I'm
about
still
it.
learning. No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
not being mysterious in this case.
Okay.
I'll target one of the ones out in the field. Say the
Okay.
left one, and then hold on. Does a 26 hit?
Dude, I think I left my character sheet up and behind. Hold on a second.
You're good.
Map.
Here it is. Does a what hit?
26.
Definitely.
Okay, and then does a 19 hit?
Also, very much so.
Okay, cool. So, because I
Alright,
have
you're
2
aiming
beams.
both-
Yeah, I'm
yeah, you're
aiming
aiming
both
both at
beams
one?
at one. At one, yes.
Okay.
And then let's see. The first one does. Hold up.
For my notation, just to make sure I have it right, that was the one on the left, right, Smithel?
I'm sorry. What?
That was the one.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
the one on
left.
the left, up in the front. Yes.
Thank you, I forgot.
Of the 2 in the field, right?
In the pocket? Which pocket?
Oops.
Outer pocket.
1 second here.
Outer pocket.
In the outer rooms.
Okay, so it so the first beam does 5 force damage, and 1 psychic damage. The second beam
Okay.
does 7 force damage and 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
So you see Casimir cackle a little bit, and his eyes flicker a deep red. There seems to be a slight bit of dark mist coming off of him as he casually points his cane, and 2 streaks of deadly red fire just streak across and slam into one of the rats.
You see it take them both in the chest, and it like gets pushed back a little bit, but then like rights itself and is now snarling even more. But you see that it has lots of blood coming out of like its mouth and a bit dribbling down the front of its chest.
Ha! Very good. They can be killed. They bleed, they can be killed, boys. And girls.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just standing still. I don't need to move.
Fair enough. Rytuck, it is your turn.
Alright. How far out is the ratty boys from me?
Ready boys are about 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay.
Well, the ones across the way are about 50 feet. The ones on either side of you are probably about 20 and 30 feet, respectively.
Okay, actually, if that's the case, I'm going to target the one to my right then. Veil Pip would like to conjure a little... Actually, wait, is that an action or not? I was going to use Catapult to fling a conjured stone at one of these guys.
A what?
I was going to use Catapult to use a conjured stone from Minor Conjuration to fling a 5-pound stone at one of these Wererats.
Okay. Can
Does that work fine?
aim at that?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Choose an object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. That object flies in a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. The object strikes something, the object, and what it strikes each do 3d8 bludgeoning damage. And since this is a conjured item, it will immediately despawn once it deals damage. So he's gonna get, if he gets smacked in the face, he just immediately despawns and he's not gonna know what hit him.
Okay. So, sorry, Miss. Do you need to make a roll for that, or is just a saving throw?
I do that. Okay, you just make a dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't say anything about me actually rolling anything. It's just. Yeah, there says nothing about rolling to actually move it. It's just dexterity saving throw. On failed
Okay.
save, the object
Seems
strikes. So
Easy. Oh, he
annoying. It
succeeds.
doesn't use spell attack, but it makes sense. I'm just using basically telekinesis, and I'm not necessarily even aiming it either.
Does it say what the? Sorry. What does it have to beat for the dex saving throw?
Oh yeah, Dex 15.
It beats 17.
Okay. Oop. It misses then and does nothing.
Okay. Did you have anything else you were gonna do?
Nope. That was his whole action. Veil Pip is going to pull out a little catapult and then pull out our stone, give it a fling, and it just goes wild and doesn't even hit the thing. And then everything just immediately despawns.
All right.
You missed, idiot!
So the first one that Casimir shot now rushes its way up into all y'all's faces. To get there, it had to use its extra action, so it can't do anything, but it is right there snarling. And then the next one that was over there will move 30 feet closer, and then from behind its back, pull out a crossbow and make an attack against Casimir.
Always.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Damn.
How far
So
away is
that's
he?
eight.
20
Let's see,
feet
they were
now.
about 50 before. Yeah, 20 feet now.
He still misses because I'm so skinny. He can't hit me.
He can't hit me.
Okay.
The thing about
so,
this
so
character
that's,
is they're a beanpole.
and I believe that hits.
He's a
is that
people,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that'll absolutely hit. I am not.
Okay.
I'm an easy target, unfortunately.
So, you two. Oh, jeez. Max damage.
Oh shit.
So that's 14 piercing damage.
Ow.
Are you still alive? Are you still up?
Reaction. Reaction. Hellish rebuke.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Hold
Literally.
on. 1, 2,
No,
3, 4,
only
5, 6, 7,
hellish.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hellish, yeah.
No, 14. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Hellish rebuke. I will use that.
He can takes 2d10 on a failed, half as much on a successful. Okay. What level are you casting at?
I'll just cast it at first level.
Okay. So let's see if it makes the save. What's the dex save on it?
Wait. Oh,
Can I,
Oh, 16.
what?
It definitely did.
can I intrude and be that guy? It depends on if you're using a warlock level, if you have warlock levels in there, because warlock levels are set at specific levels. So if you use one of their spell slots, it's that specific level. But that heavily depends on what your warlock level is, how many you might have into it, if you're multi-classed.
yeah, it's a first level evocation, and I believe it is a warlock level. And I'm literally, it gives me the option what level to cast it at. I'm choosing to cast it at first level.
You've multi-classed though, right? You've got Bard.
Yes, I have
So
multi-classed.
That's why it's giving you... Do you have it through Warlock or Bard?
I thought I had it through warlock, but
It says warlock, so yeah, that would mean it's at a
Oh.
higher level because of your warlock levels.
does it
I'm-
scale automatically even if I cast it at level 1?
The thing with Warlocks is they only have like 1 or 2 spell slots to use at their Warlock level. So that's
yeah, it's
actually...
like a weird warlock spells boost with you, but you can recharge them every short rest, which other things can't. So it's like a interesting balancing thing. Shoot, I don't know how much this takes that into account with D&D.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so,
don't know if D&D takes that
that-
into account.
That would depend on how many levels he has in Warlock.
I have 4.
4. So it would probably just be level 3, I think.
'Cause that's
Sorry
just
to be
based
that guy,
on
but
how you
I wanted to
level.
make sure because...
Let me look.
Because with this, it could be that
Yeah.
you automatically get it at a higher level, so that's more damage. So
Yeah,
I want to
no,
make sure we're
that's
milking
fine.
as much damage from this as
So hold on,
possible.
let me look at my
Mhm.
spells. Yeah,
Yeah,
hang
it
on a
could
second
mean
here.
taking down a creature or not. So
4th
Mhm.
level
It's fair.
warlock spell slots slot level. Okay, there's 2nd level spell slots, so you're casting it at 2nd level.
Oh, just automatically?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Which
nice. Okay.
means you get Hellish Rebuke using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher. The damage increases by 1d10, so it's going to be 3d10 fire damage. Can you please roll 3d10 for me?
Did I hit?
Oh yeah, he
Oh.
did not make the dex save.
yeah. Hells yeah.
17, 24 damage.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Damage.
if you don't want this to work because it is a reaction, especially with the warlock higher spell thing, that is totally fine. The way I
Okay.
have the artifact written, my cane written, and you signed off on this, is that I do get a bonus D4 on every successful spell hit.
That's the
But
second
because
damage,
this is
right?
a reaction, if you do not want to let me have that, that's understandable.
I don't believe. Let me double check what it says. Casting one evocation reaction.
You could only cast it as a
Save.
reaction, but
Dex.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because what I have it is that Upon a successful melee or spell attack hit. I guess I did say attack hit, and I guess this is
Yeah.
technically a reaction.
It's still a spell, and it's an attack. Well, it's not a direct.
Didn't make a spell attack, did he?
It's honestly up to you. I didn't realize I was going to get to cast that at a higher level.
Yeah, no,
So-
it's a saving thing. It's a save rather than a direct. Yeah, not on that one.
That's fine. I kind of figured that would be the answer, and that's understandable, especially since I got an extra level out of that I didn't expect. So, totally fine. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so
yes, so-
flames just erupt around this
Around-
thing, and it screeches, and pain starts flashing around. It is very, 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 very hurt.
He kind of looks
Oh,
down and
it's
just,
not dead.
that was rude.
Don't tolerate rudeness.
but it is still standing.
I'm still standing.
Okay, so that was okay. So now the one off to all y'all's left will rush forward, and it will pull out its little knife it's got and swing at. We didn't really set up a marching order. Like, you guys are all pretty close together, so
I
I'm
think
gonna
Veil
say,
Pip was up front since he was going to
yeah,
get the berries.
Veil Pip was out at the bushes.
He was waiting in the bushes for us.
Mm-hmm. But it is gonna see that, yeah, Casimir's doing a lot of damage to like all of them, so it's gonna run and just swing,
Running
stabbing
for your life
at
and
Taking out
trying
the
to-
threat.
Casimir. 17 plus 4, 21 against Casimir.
Damn.
Sorry, what happened?
21 to hit Casimir.
You're
Nope. Yes.
You're
Unfortunately,
getting hit on.
Okay.
I'm getting hit on. Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it stabs and gets you 5 piercing damage.
Ow.
And then it is going to bite at your cane arm.
Ugh. Don't like
I
that.
need dinner first. Damn.
Right?
Okay, 11 plus 4, 15 to hit.
Hold on. 1 second. I absolutely failed to do this. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I apologize.
Sure. The rest of you are hearing the screeches and sounds of Wererats, fire, the smell of blood and smoke. Probably a little hint of brimstone in the air as this magic's being cast against these creatures of the forest.
Why does it smell like rat pee out here? Oh yes, it would be our guest.
Do you need help finding anything?
No, I'm trying to remember if I... No, I did not give myself that. Okay. Changed that. I thought I had given myself something to increase my armor class, but I don't believe I did. So yes, that will hit me, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I am
I don't
squishy.
have it in my notes based on your character sheet, but okay. So you will take my little dice. Need to be better prepped with my dice next time. 3 points of piercing damage from that second attack.
Okay. Ouch.
And can you please give me a Constitution saving throw?
Ooh.
Oh wait, are you humanoid? That's a good question.
Humanoid, yes.
Okay, yes, cool, yeah.
Not
Saving throw.
human, but humanoid, yes. I believe
Nope,
so.
that is what I specified. Yeah,
Okay.
tieflings count as that.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody here is human.
Totally.
I'm a human in real life. I wouldn't want to be a human in this.
Wait. No, wait. D&D Beyond, where did
My
you go?
ballsy.
The freaking... 16.
16. Okay, cool. That is its turn. And then it is now Edward's turn.
Oh, is it? That's freaking tragic.
Tragic.
That's super duper tragic.
Why is it tragic?
I was just checking to see if I'm humanoid. I don't see anything.
I'm
about
guessing
me being
not, or
humanoid.
are you?
I don't see it. It usually specifies you're humanoid somewhere, and I don't see anything. I don't think I'm a humanoid.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
I mean, I could see an argument either way, but
yeah,
it makes sense that it's not.
yeah. Okay. Well, there's that little curiosity. Right. So Casimir, on a scale of 1 to 10, how messed up does he look?
If I had to describe it on like a range of like 0 to 50,
Right.
I'd look
yeah.
about a 30.
Okay. That's okay. Cool. Right. In that case, I am going to pop over to him. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
Wait, is he Tigger now?
Double giver.
What?
Right, yeah, I'm gonna pop over to him and be like, hey, you got this, buddy. Slap you on the thigh. When I do, there is a sharp little piercing feeling for a split second, but then it dissipates very quickly as I cast a level 1 Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you.
Ow!
Ow!
Ow.
As I'm slapping, I am
Compared to
also...
everything, compared to what just happened, that doesn't even tickle. Good Lord.
Yeah.
It's healing pain.
It's healing
Recovery
pain.
pain.
Yeah.
Healing
I
pain.
do make a noise under my breath, just like. Actually, no, that's wrong. It's Ethanara. Whoop. That's the wrong die. I just rolled a d20.
What do we say about all these little mysteries as we go?
Do you speak
Yeah,
Celestial?
does he understand it?
Is it something I would know with comprehend languages?
If it's celestial, yeah.
Oh, then I just said heal, bitch.
Oh. he
You
just
heal.
kind of he's kind of just standing there with his cane. He looks down at you and goes, "I know I liked you."
You heal 8 HP, good sir.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Jolly good show.
Excellent. Is there a tree next to me, perchance?
A few feet back, yeah.
Yeah, can I just book it up the tree, or is that going to provoke any attacks of opportunity? Like, was there any way I could be in between a bunch of people and start them not be nearby these ratty thingies?
Yeah, you can duck and slip under. There was one in the group, but you were on the other side of it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna duck and slip over. I've got a natural climbing speed, and I'm just gonna climb up a tree some distance and try to stay
Okay.
out of sight. You know,
Cool.
keep the
Are
tree
you
between me.
specifically
and-
hiding?
I'm not specifically hiding because I can't do bonus action hide. I used an action already, but I am
Okay.
putting. I'm using the tree essentially for 3/4 cover.
Cool.
From ranged attacks. So I've got a. I think it's a +5 on my AC right now.
Next, it
There's
is.
nothing I can
Oh,
do for bonus action.
is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I've used a spell and I've got nothing for
Yeah,
my
plus
bonus
my
action.
bonus
So.
to your AC.
Yep,
Okay.
that's amazing.
Clyde, it is Clyde's turn.
Me.
You.
Okay. Oh, these guys are not being very friendly.
Come
I am going to take out my battle axe and a smash. Whichever of them is in front of me.
Let's see, which one was that? Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I was tracking so
Which
many
one?
things, except which is in the group.
Which
Yeah.
one is the most hurt? There we go.
Most Hurt is the one that's right in your group that Casimir Eldritch blasted it.
Cool, I'll hit him. Or I'll try.
Okay.
Plus 8.
Plus 8?
14? Yeah.
That hits.
I'm a barbarian.
Nice. Quick question.
And things.
Quick question. Does your axe have silver on the edges?
Well, I don't
Is
think
it a
so.
silvered weapon?
No.
Okay, so you bring this thing down as hard as you utterly can, connect right with its skull, and it just looks up at you and snarls.
Wow, this little guy is pretty tough. Okay, I see you.
He actually, like you say that, he kind of just waves back with his little claws. He's like, Okay.
All right,
And
that didn't
then-
work. Shh. Let's
the
see. I.
Yeah, what else do you got? What else you got?
What were you gonna do?
No, nothing. I wasn't gonna, accidentally say your turn was over because you did a single thing. It's your turn. I wait till you say you're done. Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh my gosh, we need to stop flirting and just get on.
Let's see.
I'll never stop flirting with her.
Good man.
Damn, I can't do that.
We're married.
All right.
I know.
We're married.
No, I'm like,
God.
audience members might not. Audience
That's
members
why-
might not realize that.
Proposed to me
That's
on
why it's not
stream?
table drama, because they're banging.
Nobody needs to know that.
That was
Told
one
you
way to
to
put it.
assume. Continue.
Yeah,
Um,
she gets extra bonuses
anyway.
from him. I hear she's fucking the DM.
Oh,
I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Continue. That's a little much. Continue. No more comments like that.
Sorry, Murray.
Is there any kind of sticks around? Wait, they had a club.
Fiction stones.
You wouldn't perchance allow me to try and grab his club with my bonus action.
Are you gonna grab it with both
I'll
hands?
allow it. Make a
With both hands.
strength check, please.
Give it to me. Fuck.
I thought you were gonna say 5.
Strength? 6? Wait, you said strength check?
Yeah,
Not strength saving throw. Yeah,
correct.
that's a 5. I don't know what happened. His club is real greasy, kind of slippery.
Yeah, and
really
he's got a grip on it, and he like you reach for it, and he like snarls, and he goes 2 hands, and he like pulls it back, and like,
Oh God! They're kind of greasy guys. I don't like them. Don't touch them. They're gross. Just gonna like stand back. That's my turn.
Wererats, what did you expect?
They're greasy
Okay.
wererats. They're gross.
I don't know, dinner?
Is there any other kind?
Exactly.
they all start screaming at you for that.
Hey, wait, greasy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And then so the last one that was off to the right initially will also pull out a ranged crossbow. Let's see. Veilpip has thrown a rock at them and missed. Clyde tried to hit one and it did nothing. Edward's up in a tree. Although it did heal. Oh, hiding behind a tree? Okay. Crossbow. Again at Casimir.
Oh boy. How far away is he?
He is 30 feet away.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll still hit. I need to do something about my AC.
Okay. Or just not
What's your
draw
AC?
a ton of attention to yourself right off the beginning.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
5 piercing damage for you for that.
Ow. Rude.
And then he would. Oh,
It's always scary when the GM says, "Oh."
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
That's
It's
just
never a good sign.
gibberish.
Noises!
okay. He's gonna shoot at you again.
Oh, of course he is.
16 to hit.
Yep.
It's 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Your new name is
And the-
Gale.
Oh my gosh, I
Right?
totally had a session like that where he was
Concussion,
standing there, he got shot, take it down, I healed him, he got shot again, dropped again, stood him up, shot again.
Shot again.
My poor boy.
that
Everybody
was-
wants to hit him.
Does anyone remember Seraphina in the Kresh fight?
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh, I
Step
haven't done the crash fight.
Ah.
Oh, that crash fight, yes, I did do that one. Okay, so then after that,
My
he's
poor
gonna
bard.
start ducking into the tree. Like, so you were all in the trees, they were kind of in the clearing. He's gonna now head sideways to y'all, heading into the forest, kind of towards Edward. And that is its turn. So now, Casimir, it's your turn again.
Is the little rat that bit me still within arm's reach?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna use primal savagery. He
Ooh.
reaches out, grabs the thing by the neck, pulls it close, and says, "You shouldn't bite things that can bite back." And with a rather terrible change of his visage, his mouth enlarges and his teeth extend into sharpened fangs
Ooh.
that seem to be dripping with acid. And he
Ooh.
attempts to take a bite out of will a
Me want to bite.
21 hit him as a
Yep.
norm? It would, yeah, like okay. And he takes a big old bite out of the rat, and he does 3, 10. Hang on. 10 acid damage and 1 psychic damage to that rat.
Nice.
You gave the rat trauma.
Give the rat trauma, is that what you said?
Yes, you traumatized the rat.
I doubt it was expecting it.
It starts shrieking and twisting and pulling as like a huge chunk of its shoulder and neck is like burning away.
Hell did we party with?
Hold on a second here.
What else do you want to do?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh, and after him, Rytok, you're on deck.
I already got my ideas.
Excellent. And then a whole bunch of rats.
Rats.
Gosh, I already had my turn playing too. Oh my gosh.
What are you gonna do for the next 15 minutes?
As
don't
my
know.
bonus action,
Okay.
I'm gonna use my
Oh.
packed slot for that. That would have been a second. Yes. Okay. I am going to. So he's still got the rat in one hand, and he's not grappled, but just for dramatic effect, he's got the rat in one hand, and in his other hand, he kind of tucks the cane under his arm, and in his other hand, you see a dagger just form in his hand out of the shadows,
Ooh.
and like a cold smoke coming off of it.
Nice. everything gets a little colder and darker around you. The sun
Uh-huh.
was shining, even with this horrible battle going on. And like you hold up your hand, and even though like there was a sunbeam there a minute ago, it just darkens.
And then because I have, I think, because I have 2-weapon fighting, and because it's a dagger, I believe I can stab him with it. When you take an attack action, oh wait, no.
Yeah, because you didn't already attack him with a weapon to start.
I know, never mind. Shoot, it was worth a shot. Okay, never mind then. All right, but basically he's gonna pull that up and go, choose your next move carefully, rodent.
Okay. All right, and is that your
Yes,
turn?
that is my turn.
Can you actually give me a quick?
Oh wait, actually, hold on. It may
Intimidation
not be.
check.
Wait, but
Yeah, that
that's
was
a-
pretty
that was
intimidating.
an intimidation check. Yes. Hang on. $28.
Okay,
Damn.
cool.
You now smell rat piss.
Even more so.
I hope Clyde's not watching too closely.
Oh boy. She's gonna start crying. Little
Yeah.
tears in the corners of her eye.
You scared the rat.
He's
You know what?
I don't know.
That's
Did
a good reason
she
for
see
her
the whole?
to rage?
Did
Look
she
on the
see the
bright-
whole maw opening?
thing.
You know, that might be scary enough.
Look on the bright side, I'm your monster.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
All right. So before I asked for the intimidation check, you looked like you sounded like you were trying to figure out.
No, I
anything
was
else?
thinking, seeing if I could do something, but I don't think I can because I've
Because you already
used
yeah
my bonus action. So yeah, that's about
action
all I
bonus
can-
action. You
think-
theoretically could move.
I
if
could
you want.
theoretically move, but I don't think I'm going to.
Okay.
No, that's an action, not a movement reaction. Other.
All right.
No, that's it. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. Rytak, your turn.
All right. There are currently still all four still up, right? We haven't killed
Correct.
anyone yet. Okay.
Correct. Two
Do
look freaking hurt.
Okay. The one of the two who have not been hurt at all.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have line of sight on one of them? Because I know the one on the right went to go hide in the tree.
Okay, and then the other one is.
I think the one on the left. Who was?
Yep,
also
you are
trying to-
correct. Yeah, you have line of sight on.
Okay.
On that one.
I would like to cast polymorph on him and turn him into a fish.
Okay. How does polymorph work again? What
So
do
the
I
spell,
have to roll to?
It is a 15 Wisdom save. The spell transform a creature that you can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a Wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. The spell has no effect on a shape changer or a creature. Wait a minute. Shape changer. These don't count. Do wererats count as shape changers?
You want to
So
make a check on that or cast the spell? I'll let you do it as I'll let you make the check for free, but
Okay. Yeah. Well,
you'll
what
have
kind
to
of
roll
checks?
to know.
What kind of checks? Are gonna
Gracious
That could
DM.
be
be?
Gracious
intelligence,
DM.
medicine, nature,
Hell.
any
Nature.
of those that you want.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Can I use?
Where rats are.
Can I use Arcana? I can use Nature too, but both are intelligence. But
Yeah, not Arcana actually.
dang. Yeah, well, I can do Nature. I just definitely don't want to do medicine because. That's
Come on, you
wisdom.
only have a -1.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
They
baby.
are definitely shape changers.
Okay.
Ah.
As Veil Pip goes to cast, Carl is going to yell, "That's not going to work, idiot!" And Veil Pip is going to pull back, think for a second, And then he's going to cast Fireball.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Fireball.
Fireball.
Do you
Remind
need
me
me
of
to tell you
the
the
dream
size of the
visitors.
room?
That will
We're
work.
out in a field, and I'm just going to make sure to aim it so that the 20-foot radius doesn't hit any of our people.
Okay. All right.
We're in a clearing, and you said it was very green, so hopefully we don't displace some woodland creatures that I could totally comprehend.
So he is at 20 feet from y'all, so you're shooting it past him. To...
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of throw it up, just a little bit over his shoulder, just enough that he's gonna,
All right.
he's gonna
Alright.
feel real good about himself because he's gonna start yelling "missed me" in his rat speak, and then all of a sudden he's going to feel the sun on his back.
Okay. And it's a deck save? Is that correct?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm casting this at 3rd level, so yeah, that's a level 15 deck save.
Okay. He is just staring at you, grinning as this thing of he doesn't even realize to dodge.
Oh.
He rolled a 2.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay,
poor
yeah.
buddy.
Please roll your 8d6 of fire damage.
I don't even have 8d6. I gotta roll these 2d6 multiple times.
Remember who?
Hey, well, he's he's smiling as flames engulfing around the back. There's just slow motion, the song playing.
Alright.
I will remember
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Flames
Remember who?
dissipate. There's nothing. Who?
Who? Yeah. Remember who?
That's 19 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Pretty bad, but not as bad
Oh,
as
wait a minute.
as
No,
he
wait a minute.
thought
Wait a
when he
minute.
fell.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's 8d6. I rolled 66.
Okay, so 2 more d6.
Yes. 21 damage.
Okay.
Good thing I caught that before I closed the tab to go click the spell. There we go. 21 damage.
Okay.
That's pretty mean.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't look so good. The fire just rolls and then like retreats as it dies down, and you see this like very charred wererat standing there with smoke like curling off it, and it kind of. But yeah, he's definitely bloodied. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yes, actually, I should point out that when Veil Pip cast that, he literally just pulled out a big Acme rocket from behind his back. So,
Did it
the
look
one-
rather gnomish in structure?
It was definitely not. There wasn't a 90-degree angle on the entire thing, like not even close. There is one
Okay.
last thing I want to do. Let me see what the range on this is real quick. Are any of these within 30 feet of me? Specifically, is that one that's close to Casimir that isn't currently being, menaced by the throat within 30 feet?
Oh yeah, you all are within 30 feet of each other, so...
Okay, I am going to use, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Telekinetic Shove to move one of those rat things 5 feet back.
Okay.
Toss it into the chasm.
It is a DC 15 strength saving throw.
DC 15?
Yep.
He like glares at you and like plants his feet and doesn't move.
And Veil Pip just immediately comes out with 3 fingers.
I
Carl-
cast.
Carl comes in a minute later with 2 more bird fingers, so there's just like 5 birds being thrown at him.
He holds up 2 like pinky rat fingers.
Veil Pip is
Ooh,
now
that must
doing
be
the
really
pelvic
bad.
thrust in his direction.
He gave you the pigeon because you didn't deserve the bird.
Pigeons are birds!
The pigeon just flies around and craps on things. It's not that important.
Just another.
No,
version
it should
of a
be
rat.
put into the same category as a pigeon. Do not call them a bird. Shit with feet and wings.
Shit with feet and wings.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, Carl is absolutely hating on other birds.
Does Carl want to
Artist.
do anything?
Carl would like to cast aid on whoever is going next in the turn order.
So
I believe you have to
The red
use your
order
bonus
him
action
to do
to
that.
order him to do something usually.
Yeah, it's immediately after my turn.
What? So familiars usually just take the dodge action if they're not given
Yeah,
an
you
order
have to
with
use a bonus action to order him to do
Do I?
that.
I thought he. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind then.
I'm trying to pull up the extras. Carl, Tiny Fay. This rolls. It's an initiative action on turn. A familiar can't attack, but can take other actions as normal.
In combat, a
then
familiar
as-
rolls its own initiative and attacks on its own turn. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. When a familiar drops to 0 points, it disappears, leaving behind no physical form.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to find the.
So he gets his own turn, but he just can't actually do damage or anything.
Yeah, and then familiar.
Are you looking whether or not they can cast spells? Because that's what I'm hooked up on right now.
I know they can cast some spells.
So
Yeah,
Well-
I'm quickly reading over the whole familiar spell, not
Yeah.
just the combat part.
I think
pick-
that
it'll
depends
place
on
your
the
commands.
class, though.
That's
The
also true.
capability of it casting like spells or casting through that.
That being said, I'm not ever going to be using Carl for offensive spells, so.
Well, yeah, but to cast spells.
Well, in this case, aid, I'm just going to use the aid action, which I'm pretty sure.
Oh, a action.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do with it?
He's just going to go up to whoever's next in the turnover and just go do your best! Don't be like Failed Pip.
And what are you hoping that will accomplish? Well, and actually, there's not
Just get-
a straight
just-
aid action like in Baldur's Gate.
Well, there's not. I swear I was reading something on
There is actually. It's just never.
Oh, there's
used.
help.
Yeah.
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 Help action. I think
That's
it's a
what-
1d4
Oh.
or whatever they're doing next.
When
That's
you
what
take the
confused me.
help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform the task you are helping with, provided that it makes the check before the start of your next turn. Oh, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. You feint,
Oh.
distract the target, or in some other way team up to make your allies more effective. Okay, sure. I'll let
Yeah,
you do it
another-
this time. Maybe dig into it a little more, but for now, you can.
Let's see, who would be the best to use that on? I can do it on Clyde. Carl's gonna fly up into Carl's ear and just go, "Do your best. I'm sure you will."
Oh, thanks.
Cute.
And that is my turn. Well, that is my and Carl's turn.
Yeah. We forgot to roll for him, but that's fine. Just right after you works. Okay.
I
Oh,
think that's
yeah.
actually Pathfinder rules.
What is Pathfinder rules?
Oh, for it immediately going after you in the initiative.
Depends on the familiar.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying this time, since we forgot to roll initiative, that's what we're doing,
Yeah.
and it's fine. Okay, so next is the rat that Casimir has by the throat, and it, like, after that intimidation check, it, like, looks at you, its eyes go frickin' wide, and it, like, drops its weapons, it goes... So it's putting up its hands and trying to not
I
do
heard
anything.
That. I don't think stream did.
Oh,
We
could
heard it
anyone
through
hear?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, it puts up its hands. And...
It was really funny.
Throws
it was
up
like,
its hands.
"Ah!" Anyway.
It throws up its hands, and it suddenly shifts. Like, you feel and see it, like, morphing and, like, bubbling and stuff, and all of a sudden, there's this very large rat on the ground in front of you, which tries to run out into the field.
Oh wait, is this a flip where like the rat transforms into the humanoid versus the humanoid turning into the rat?
Good question. But
That's
at this moment,
backwards.
it has now turned into just a frickin' big rat. Before it was
Okay.
like walking around with, you know, a rodent-like face, but on 2 legs and with hands and weapons. And yeah, the what did it stab you with or hit you with? Yeah, its weapon is on the ground next to you, and like the little bits of armor it had are just on the ground, and it's just a big rat running away.
Huh,
Did you get
interesting.
attacks of
Yeah.
opportunity?
And yes, you do get an attack of opportunity if you would like to.
Yeah, I'm not. Casimir is not somebody who shows mercy.
Okay.
So, yes, I will
Where
take
do you
my...
think you're going?
I will take my attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Quickly whipping the blade out of... Actually, no, I already have the shadow knife.
You
I
do
just
have the
realized.
shadow knife.
So I will... I actually can throw that.
Okay. Oh, you don't even need to throw it. If you want to throw it because it's cool,
I'm-
that's fine. You don't
I'm-
need
I'm
to,
gonna
because you can just
yeah.
stab it as it's leaving.
I was literally planning just as it... Hit it to the ground if I
Yeah.
can. Hold on. Where is that? That is under...
Scared rat.
No, that's under my actions, bonus actions.
Dinner.
Shadow blade, there it is.
Exactly
Fish
what
dinner.
Carl was about to say.
Um,
Look, Bell Pip, you found yourself a snack.
it has finesse, light, and thrown properties.
So yeah, you can certainly throw
Sword
it.
act, dim light or
Does it
darkness.
have the list of like what to attack with, or like what to roll, or plus for attack?
It counts as a simple melee weapon, with which I am proficient. So it's just
Okay.
a standard attack.
Plus 6.
So I actually know what I get on a normal.
Yeah, I'm always bad at remembering what plus you get for that.
Usually it's your strength, and if you're proficient, it's your proficiency modifier as well. So
Yeah,
you add your
which I
strength
would be
modifier and your
proficient.
proficiency modifier.
So that'd be a plus. Oh no,
3.
Actually, be...
Oh, -1, +3, so +2.
that'd be a plus
two,
two.
so it's a-
Okay.
Yeah, +2
Well,
to hit.
If it's being thrown, though, that would change it to dexterity as opposed to strength being added.
Oh, perfect. So then I get a
Okay,
plus
plus 8.
6, or
Plus
yeah, plus 6.
9,
Dex.
because you also have the
9.
proficiency bonus, so 9.
Yeah.
What?
No, 3 proficiency, 3
Wait.
dexterity.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at your saving
Yeah.
throws.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'll take the 9 if you want to
He
give
has
it
a
to me. But
6 in his modifier for dex?
damn, no, I'm not that dexterous.
Your AC would be a lot better if you were.
No kidding.
19.
Okay, that hits.
All right.
Roll
And
your
it does
damage.
2d8. Wait, that's a d10. You don't want me rolling a d10.
I don't. Thank you.
Ah, thanks. 2, 5. So 7.
Okay. Your sword spins through the air, hits it in the back, and for a second it keeps moving, and you're like, darn, wasn't enough. But then it just stops and falls over dead.
Ha! That'll take a bite out of your ambition. As soon as it falls over dead, the knife and its blade evaporates into shadows.
Okay. Okay. So that was that's the end of that rat's turn for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Ba-bum-ba-ba.
Quick question before I go on to the next one's turn. How do y'all feel about continuing through the fight, or do you want to take a break now? Because it has been a couple hours, but I also know that combat can be, wait, no, let's just finish it.
I would be fine going until the end of the turn order.
I'd rather push through it if possible.
Push through to the
Okay.
end of the turn order,
Yeah.
if possible, and then
At least.
break after that.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Oh, wait, start at the top again.
Timing
Cool,
also
cool,
works
cool.
well for that.
We're killing them all now, guys. This is the last
Good.
round.
Yep, it's up to you and me, Zell.
All right.
They're all pretty hurt.
They are, it's true. Except for
We
one.
can do it.
They
God's
are.
with us.
Actually, wait. No,
there's
not all of them.
That one on the right is in the woods, still
Yeah, he's still
undamaged.
fine. Which one's going? We should do the
Oh,
turn
yeah,
order
that
quickly,
one's-
though.
Yeah.
Let's
Next one
go.
is the one on the that was further out. He's still actually out in the field, about 20 feet away. So he's going to shoot right at Casimir.
Damn.
Doing too
Oh, I
much
feel like
damage.
I'm being targeted unfairly.
I feel like you're being
Oh,
targeted
unfairly.
quite fairly.
Unfair that one of the
Justly.
things that is like the
Unfair.
only one to do much damage at
Right.
all, and just killed a buddy.
Hardly what you could expect.
I mean, Veil Pip did just, turn a guy into cinders.
Half into
still
cinders. He
alive.
didn't kill anyone yet. Okay, 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. 4 points of piercing damage.
Ew.
Ew.
And then he will take the second shot at Veil Pip.
Uh-oh.
Share the love.
17 hit.
17 does not hit.
Share the
Does
love.
not hit. Wow.
Does not
Okay.
hit Veil Pip.
Damn.
So he looses those 2 arrows and then turns around and starts running back across the field.
Veil Pip is just suddenly has a shield in his hand, and he's just peeking over it going,
Wait, did he cast shield?
No, he just pulled a shield out. He has proficiency in shields, so he has a shield.
Nice. Shield
That's
wizard.
amazing.
Okay. So
I
this is
would,
his turn.
I can cast shield if I wasn't out of spell slots on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn.
We should have
Okay,
short rested that.
so
So
the one next is the one off to the left that got fireballed.
Yeah.
It
Poor guy.
is going to.
Ah, the one with burnt butt cheeks.
He does have a shield dance now.
He's gonna need some monkey butt.
You need some aloe for that burn.
aloe for your wounds.
He's
Aloe.
gonna run forward and try to stab Veilpip.
Ooh.
Stab it, stab it.
Stab, stab. Ooh. Does
Stabby
a
stab.
8 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Let's roll with other dice. 16 to hit.
Still doesn't hit.
Okay. He just ran up and like slashed at you twice. Did nothing.
And
Okay.
Veilpip is just now looming over him, since even though he's a tiny little gnome, he now seems really tall. To the
He
6
actually
foot
can't
tall.
yeah, he can't loom over, but he could definitely be standing intimidatingly. Edward, you are up.
Great. Real quick question. How are you doing held actions?
Oh, sure.
Sure. Wonderful.
I mean,
I'm gonna take
yeah, I mean,
liberties if
you
just
can
give me a
hold you
sure.
can hold actions and say, list a trigger you want to have, but you can hold an action if you'd like.
Okay, cool. I would like to hold a level 4 blight for when I see the guy on the right hand side.
Ooh. Okay.
And I will use my bonus action. Now, here's the trick. I don't know if you're going to allow this. Technically, within the mechanics, this is accurate and this is allowed. I'm going to use my bonus action for a level 2 healing word on Casimir.
Okay.
2 leveled
Why would
spells.
I know?
Technically, some GMs will see it,
Oh.
the held action of an action, but I'm not actually casting the spell until it's not my turn anymore. There are 2 ways around the rules. One of them is that. The other one is using your reaction during your turn to cast a leveled spell. So there are ways around it, but how do you feel about a GM on that? Like, that's rules as written.
Yeah.
Raw.
It's raw.
Fucking raw.
It's fucking raw.
I'll
Raw's
let
not
it
so bad
happen
now,
for
then.
now.
We'll see how it
I'll
feels.
have to
Okay,
think more
yeah.
about that, but I don't. Yeah.
See how it
exactly.
feels. I see
So, yeah.
the one running off to the right. I'm like, oh, come on, little buddy. No, don't be a jerk. No, don't run in front of me in a moment here. Eat Merakaki! I look at Casimir, and you hear me, for fuck's sake, stay healed. In Celestial. As I cast a level 2 healing word on
Stay
you.
healed.
Let me mark off that spell slot. There
Yep.
we go.
How many HP does he get back?
That is 2d4 plus 5. Not as good, but I
Nice.
can do it at a distance. 8. I rolled a 1 and a
nice.
2. So,
Hey,
Still
Oh.
kidding.
Better,
Yeah.
definitely better than nothing.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the same amount I got for the cure wounds.
Oh, really? It was 8
yeah,
both times?
yeah, it's the same rule. Then I'm gonna stay in my tree and just keep peering to the side, waiting for that guy to pop up.
Okay.
Oh, I should also
Okay.
note, a little tiny speck when I did that healing word of blackness just shot out of my hand and slapped you in the back of the neck. That's it. That's my turn.
Ooh,
Creepy.
cool.
Yes.
Clyde, your turn.
Remember, you had
Right.
aid.
Give you warning.
Tomo's
Right.
boss. Oh,
Yes, you do have aids. You have a advantage, I believe,
Oh.
on.
hey,
Your
Michael, I'm
next
so sorry.
thing.
Did we miss my turn?
Your turn's.
Casimir's first
Okay.
in the tournament.
No,
You
no,
already-
because you were first in order, and then you used your reaction against the rat.
You bit.
Oh,
Him.
okay. I must
Yeah.
have.
Yep.
Sorry. My bad. I apologize.
No,
I
you're
thought the
good,
rat
you're
was
good.
before me. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it is advantage. Okay.
I was like, I remember you taking your turn.
I got. I'm doing great, guys.
No worries.
I just really want to go.
I mean, and it's the first time we've had combat, so.
This is true.
Yay, first combat, everyone.
Woohoo.
Hey.
Well, I guess we kind of did with Clyde.
That was a
beating on the-
duel.
Yeah. All right, Clyde, what you doing?
I would like. I've never done this before in D&D. I've only ever done this in Baldur's Gate. I don't know how
Okay.
this spell works at all.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
But I would like to try if it's not going to hurt us. I would like to cast Call Lightning.
Oh,
How does that work?
hold on. Let me. Well, can you read it off to me?
It's a long.
And what,
one.
or, like, what
I
do you
was
mean
just
by how
reading
does it work?
I know how it works.
So
if
it
you're
says
comfortable with me
each-
just saying it.
It says creatures take, and that makes me scared. But yes, I'm fine with that. But
Each creature within
So-
5 feet of that point must make
see,
a
that
dex
makes me
saving
think
throw.
friendlies included, and I don't want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you're,
Okay.
you're summoning a force of nature at that point. Unless you have any other way to control it. You've basically said, hey, storm! And then it's like, okay, we'll see what happens.
Are we going to pretend
Never
that's
mind.
not exactly what Clyde would do?
Clyde doesn't like to hurt friends?
No,
It's up to Clyde.
because yeah, she doesn't like that. That is true. She doesn't like to hurt friends. She doesn't like to hurt anybody, to be fair. But okay, so we have 2 left.
Correct. 2
Correct,
that are not
yes.
running away or dead.
All right. I am gonna. That was kind of my last. Nah. I could cast Entangle.
You could.
That would work.
Could
That
just go
would
smack him
not
with the
be
battle
an
axe.
attack. That didn't work last time because
Oh,
it's not
that's-
silvered.
silver. Yeah.
That's right. Crap.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking of lightning. But I was like, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't have a lot of damage spells, and I don't have any silvered weapons. So yeah, however is going to catch the most of them, I will cast Entangle. Where
So there's
it
no
is
way to
going
catch. There's not really anywhere they're clustered. One is at the far end of the field booking it. One is hiding in the trees about 30 feet away and you don't see it. The other one is straight up by Veilpip trying to stab him.
Okay, I will cast it on him.
Okay. Do you want to risk entangling Veilpip also? Because that is what your spell would do. Because it's also any creature in there.
Veilpip has ways.
Sure.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Just in. So sure.
It is 90
All
feet.
Oh,
90
you're
feet,
close
and
enough.
then it's a 20 foot square.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So you cast it, all of a sudden all these plants and vines start just twirling up and out of the ground, and some turn into thorn bushes, some are actually like actively sweeping and grabbing for things. Others are just like a bunch of prickly bushes. So, Veilpip, please make a strength saving throw.
Ah.
And then the other one will do so.
Bodybuilder.
Dwarven powerlifting time. We're about to see the most powerful gnomish powerlifter in the land.
And this one's strong.
Oh,
Hopefully he
and
can withstand plants.
Apparently not. He rolled a 6. Well, 4
Oh,
plus 2, so 6.
Okay, so
Eh.
they both fail. The other one rolled an 11. So they are restrained until the spell ends, which is up to a minute, and concentration. A creature restrained by the plant can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees
Okay.
itself. Cool. Are you
Cool.
doing anything else?
Anybody looking particularly hurt?
Casimir.
Pretty much just Casimir.
Still Casimir?
Yeah.
He's still got a couple arrows pointing out of him still.
All right.
I'll be fine, darling.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So now, oh, okay. Okay. So, that... It's now Hidden in Trees one's turn.
That's a good name. Hidden in trees.
Intrigue.
Yeah,
It is definitely an Argonian.
Hit. His name is Hit. I would happily hit that. With a blade. That's silvered. So it could die. What you looking up?
What's the rules for hiding?
So you gotta make a roll for it, first off, and
Mhm.
that kind of depends on the GM's ruling with, I usually look at the passive perceptions in combat. If their hide beats the
Okay.
passive perception of the person, they're hidden from that person. But if it doesn't, I will notify the other person. You still see them.
Okay.
But that's
Cool.
one of my just personal decisions. That's how
What's
I
the other
usually
way
do
to-
it. The other way to do it is you
Is
just say
there-
they're hidden. And
Oh,
the
okay,
players have to
okay.
do a check of some kind to try to spot them.
Okay. Let's do this, because he's not dumb. He rolled a 1. So you hear like this little scrambling in the bushes right before you see this Wererat like sneak past a couple trees.
If you understand Abyssal, I just said, rot and decay, you filth!
Oh,
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep, I would have understood that.
nice.
Ooh.
nat 20.
Nat 20, he
So-
still takes half damage. So I
Cool,
rolled
what's
it,
the
it's
damage?
8d8, so 37
Oh,
halved.
shit.
That's,
Woo!
what is 37 halved?
18 and a half.
Yeah, 18,
So,
so
18.
18. He takes 18 points of necrotic damage.
Ow. So he starts, like, you see parts, like, just off in the distance, you see, like, parts of him, like, shriveling up. And, like, so he's got, like, half
like-
of his face is, like, scarred. And
A very misty layer of black speckles just fly at him and start peeling and like pecking away, little pieces of his flesh falling off.
okay.
And Edward smiles.
So you were, like, on the side of the tree? Or, like, completely behind the tree?
Oh, I'm on the side of the tree. I climbed up 20 feet.
Okay.
He's on a branch.
So I'd say your cover gets reduced to half because he did get around to where he could see you better.
Nice.
So he's gonna shoot
That's just
an
plus
arrow at
2.
you. Yeah, so you still get +2 to AC. Does a 12 hit?
You were speaking away from the mic, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does a 12 hit?
You know. No, it does not.
Oh, okay. So right after that, another one gets
Ah,
launched. Ooh. 23 hit.
Hi, just maybe.
Just maybe. Okay. So then that will be 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh, magnificent. Hits through my calf. Ow! That hurt.
And then he's gonna keep going and get behind another tree. And that is its turn, so that's the end of the turn order. So we can take a quickie break.
Let's do it to it.
Cool.
Top of the combat order.
Oh,
Everyone,
yeah. Is that what
we're
we're doing?
back. Clean cut. Cool. Casimir, it's your turn.
All right. How many of these guys can I see?
You see one at the far end of the field, and you see one standing next to Veil Pip stabbing at him.
Is the one at the far end of the field running?
Yeah.
Is
He started booking
not-
after he shot it. What?
He's not within 30 feet, is he?
No.
Shit. Okay.
He was 20 feet away and then got 30 feet away. So
Okay.
The
Is
one
the,
near Veil Pip is entangled, so you'll
The
have
one next to
advantage.
The one near
on
Veil
hitting
Pip
him.
is okay. Is the one near Veil Pip within 30 feet?
yes, let me double check the.
Don't worry, I got him.
Because I think it's just dangerous terrain.
You are also restrained
Tangle.
for now.
Or be
That
restrained.
look
by
on
the
your
entangled-
face.
Ways. I'm a utility wizard. Come on.
I'm scaroused.
It doesn't define restrain.
Scaroused.
Unfortunately.
Well, you never heard that term.
I have.
Ah,
There's
yes,
like
right.
the
Ray,
quote
do you know off
from
the
Wonder
top of your
Woman
head
better.
restrain rules?
I'm
It's right
frightened
next to
and
Sorny.
I'm
Sorny.
aroused.
Sorny, sometimes scorning, but
Looking
you
at
know.
it right now. I just pulled out one of the things. Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Keep that in mind, Veil Pip. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Also keep that in mind, too.
Nice. All right. So that's all applies to both Veil Pip and the rat. The weird
Okay.
rat. The weird rat. The weird rat.
So,
I forgot this as well. I always have to remind myself on conditions, actually.
all right. So
Yeah. Actually, I just
Casimir-
realized. Yeah, Casimir. Continue on.
Yeah. will
No, I have
Misty
it right there.
Step. You will
Ooh.
Misty Step to directly behind the rat, and he will say,
Which
and
rat?
then the one that's tangled with Veil Pip.
Okay.
That
I'm
would
just double checking
entangle
that you
you
don't
too.
also become restrained with that because you appeared in the square. The creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed. Does it say anything? It doesn't say anything further of after that, so you're good.
You
Cool. You
might
misty step behind it.
Rain, but nothing else, I guess.
Then hold on, let me roll to make sure I hit before I say something cocky.
Sure. And then Rytok, you're on deck.
Which, what I'm going to do heavily depends on what goes right down right here.
Very fair. Very fair.
Does a 20 hit?
What are you trying to do? I didn't hear.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him with a weapon.
With your cane?
Yeah, well, I'm with the sword in the cane, but yes.
Sword cane. Okay. Does a what hit? I'm sorry.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So he'll prepare up behind and go, "You've made the last mistake of your life." And then Veil Pip, you see the tip of a very thin sword just sprout out of the rat's ribcage.
Oh,
You don't actually see a
Oh.
a thing stab. You stab it in the back, sure.
Oh, what? It can't go all the way through?
No. You feel it
Oh.
like jab, and it like kind of stops on it. But
Oh,
you
that's
get
highly
psychic damage,
unfortunate.
correct?
Yeah. So do I do no piercing damage?
Correct.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, in that case,
Unless your weapon is silvered, which I don't believe it is.
I didn't put that detailed in there because wasn't expecting to run into Wererats of all things. But I am okay, fine. Then doing that. I'm
Y'all
going
had to run into the forest. That they said, "Don't go into the forest. There's monsters."
That's the first thing any party is gonna do. If you say don't go there, we're gonna go there. You know this.
Can't decide to
Okay.
enjoy a festival. You have to run into the woods.
All right. Spend one of my bardic inspirations.
I'm just saying, as far as the party's concerned, I'm not complaining.
And
actually.
then psychic blades. Okay, so I deal. So I deal 11 psychic damage. I burned
Off a-
one of my. I burned one
Okay.
of my bardic inspirations to use psychic blades, which gives me an extra 2d6 of psychic damage when I hit with a weapon. It's under features and traits.
Thank you. So bonus action. And you're counting you saying that as the bardic inspiration. You made the last mistake.
You don't actually have to say anything. You can just expend. You have to expend a bardic inspiration charge to use that ability. But yes, for flavor.
Oh, I see that. I was looking at the bardic inspiration, so that was why I was confused. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
So how many damage did you deal? Sorry.
11 psychic.
That's on the one biting. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
You see it like wilt in front of you. The blade doesn't go in, but it is looking like in massive pain and like barely standing on a leg.
I get an action, a bonus action, and I get movement, right?
Correct. And you use an action to Misty Step. Wait a minute. You Misty Stepped and stabbed?
No, Misty Step is a bonus action.
Oh, you did two
Okay.
bonus actions.
So you can't use that bardic inspiration because that's a bonus action to trigger. So you have to
Wait.
give me just the single d6 of dice.
No, it doesn't. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. I was once again looking at bardic inspiration. Let me go down to the thing. When you hit a creature,
Yeah, Psychic Blades is no action.
Hold on. Oh, that does specify. Sweet, cool. Continue. So yes, you still have a movement.
Strictly speaking, I still have a movement.
That might trigger attack of opportunity, though.
True, it might. It might indeed. Hold on. But no, he's entangled, isn't he? Or he's restrained, entangled, something or other?
He is.
Restrained, which means unable to move.
Yeah.
It can't. It still can attack. It just can't have advantage on things.
It has disadvantage on
Doesn't say.
attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No. So he will he will nonchalantly turn and walk away, about 30 feet away, back to where he was standing.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
He will turn and try to swipe at you.
Okay.
It's a disadvantage. Let me do this. Yeah, doesn't hit.
Oh, it
He
does
like
not hit.
like
Okay.
very weak. He just weakly kind of like almost slow motion, just like how weak it's looking. It's just like
Ah, such a pity.
Okay, that is Rytok's turn.
Veil Pip is going to reach behind his back and he's going to pull out a very large war gong. This thing is at least as big as he is in terms of its diameter. You have no idea where the hell this thing came from. There's no way this fit in any pocket. He just pulls this thing out.
Okay.
He is now holding it in his hand, and he's using his you've seen it. It's a little club with a little cloth ball on the end. It's a gong mallet, is what it is.
Oh.
And he just takes a great big old swing and smacks this gong mallet, and he casts Thunderwave. And he aims it
Okay.
directly at the poor thing in front of him.
No, I'm glad I walked away.
Yes. If you didn't, I was going to dimension door and do this to the other one.
So what else?
That
what all
is
does this
a-
do?
Constitution saving throw of 15. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. Also, you said this guy's really bloodied, right? Like, really bloodied?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm only going to be casting this at level 2 instead of upcasting it. So. Also...
Okay.
Okay, I said
Hold on,
2d8, but that's 3d8 because I gotta cast this at level 2 because I'm at level 1 spell slots.
Okay. And I'm just trying to picture the field of battle. Casimir is definitely away from me now because he walked 30 feet away.
Mm-hmm. And it's only a 15-foot cone in front, or cube in front of me.
It doesn't say in front of you. It says originating from you. So 7.5 feet in all directions from you is affected.
It's next to. Originating from.
It is
not originating from. So you can originate from by casting, technically fireballs originate from the person.
Okay, so you're aiming it directed in front of you? Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking of a...
No,
well, it's sound.
It feels like it should be a cone attack, but it's a cube attack.
I've always done from, as in going from the person, but if you find that it's different, you're about to break my will too.
Which is, considering it's basically right in front of me, as long as there's no one within 15 foot of that cube, they'll be fine. Which Casimir was definitely in range before that, but he's good now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Clyde.
I didn't think Clyde was
So
near us.
It depends. If it's from originating centered from you, then Clyde would be within because you're all clumped up within close range of each other. But if it's from as a cone type cube that you throw out in front of you, then you can angle it in a way that she's fine. So that's why we're trying to figure out what kind of from.
Okay. Okay, so basically you can choose how you do it. So you want to aim it out, so that's fine.
Yes.
Cool. Also, but yeah, basically you can say me center, bam, all around.
Okay,
you
so
can
I
also
can
say that way.
So I can use it as both an AoE or a directional AoE. Okay, perfect.
Okay, and this thing utterly fails its Constitution saving throw with a roll of 2.
Nice.
So how much of was it? 3d8 you said?
Yeah, that was gonna be 3d8 damage. Let me
Okay.
find my d8s here. I haven't used it. Yeah, we got there. Oh. Where's the other one at? Am I just dumb? Okay, I seem to be missing. I seem to have misplaced a d8 at some point, so I'm gonna have to just roll this one 3 times.
Oh, that's fine.
3 and a 3 and a 2, so 8 damage.
3, 2. Okie dokie.
Also, in addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away, and the spell emits a thunderous boom audible for 300 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls.
The forest just hears a loud gong.
Don't ask what in the forest might hear big booms. So you do that, and this creature in front of you, it just starts shaking, and you hear like rattling bones, and it just gets blown away and collapses, and it looks very disjointed, and is dead.
Jello.
Look, Veil Pip, you killed it. Good job. Good thing it's just a rat, right? Might actually weigh on your conscience.
Veil Pip is going to need so much therapy.
Veil Pip is way past the point of needing therapy. He needs, like, institutionalization.
That's fair.
Damn.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Unless you want me
pretty
just to... Do you want me just to take Carl's turn? Because otherwise, Carl's just gonna...
you can take Carl's turn. You can take Carl's turn.
I'm gonna have him cast the help action on Edward this time, since Edward is actually doing something helpful.
Edward's up
Aw.
in a tree over there. Were you aware
Is
of
he
all that?
within? Is he within like 30 feet?
How
it
far
would
did
be-
you say you ran, Ed?
I only
Get
have
into that
30 feet
tree.
movement, so I would have been.
Okay, so yeah,
and you
you're
said
within
it was
30
right
feet.
next to us, so yeah, I would still be within 30 feet.
Oh, it's
Okay.
not even that. I got a 50-foot flying speed on Carl, so. Yeah, Carl's just gonna fly up to Edward and use the help action and go, "Hello, good gentlemen. You seem to be doing a great job, unlike the rest of these ingrates. I would
What?
tell you good job, but you're already doing fine.
I'm
Keep it up,
hiding.
my good friend. Oh, there's only one left.
Huh?
There's only one left, and he's about to get. He's currently running away in a field.
Did you forget about that one? I point over in the direction of the one that I blighted.
Oh, you mean the one who's currently dying of plague?
The one that neither of you can actually see.
We can't see him. He hid.
As far as we know, he's already dead.
It's already dead. He was
Oh yeah,
touching.
I
Thankfully,
gave you
his
that.
turns
I have
off.
cast help on you.
Nice.
Because I had
And then-
my
and then
axe
with-
embedded in
If he
his-
was 30 feet away, Carl's gonna fly halfway back to the rest of them.
Thanks, Carl.
Keep it up, good gent.
Okay.
Notice how Carl's a lot more polite to Edward.
Yeah.
We almost got to stick together.
Exactly.
All right. Ed, it is your turn now.
Great, excellent. I'm going to use those wonderful little branches and I'm going to run across and try to get into the tree that the guy is hiding behind, that I think.
Okay.
And look down and try to. Do I see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down there.
He's crouched down there, and like you can see him having his loading his crossbow, and he looks like he's getting ready to duck out. He's definitely focusing past the tree, like towards where you were.
Great, excellent, wonderful. Do I want to risk it? Risk it? Yeah, I do. I am going to cast a level 3 spell. Reach down with my right hand and just saying, "Ignition," which is abyssal, return to me, children. And the black smoke's going to start ripping upwards. He needs to make a strength saving throw as I do Freedom of Waves.
Strength saving throw. Okay. What's the check?
16. DC 16.
16. He beats it with 17. So, anything happen to him with a succeed?
Nope, not a thing.
Uh-oh. And now he knows where you... Well,
That was the
Oh.
risk.
yep.
You did have to do advantage on that, right? Or was there any advantage?
Oh, yeah, Carl helped you. Oh, but it's a
Spell
saving
DC.
throw.
It's a saving
Ah,
throw.
dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was
Yeah.
that or a spell attack.
All right. Clyde, you're up. Murray, is there anything else you want to do?
Oh.
Run.
There's a side effect of this.
Oh,
I'm
you
so glad I
forget.
read it. So as the blackness swirls around me, I'll just be like, "Oh, that didn't work," and it'll flow into my skin, and then the blackness seeps into the tree and creeps around to the other side. As the second part of this is if you're within spells area, which it's got a 10-foot tall actually, so I might not have been within the spells area.
You're probably higher than 10 feet.
Higher than 10 feet.
Yeah.
Can I proactively have jumped off my branch and been within the spell slot area?
You want to be within this? You want to be within the spell? Sure.
It doesn't affect me, so
mean-
yes.
Okay. So what happens if you're within it?
If I'm within it, it surrounds around me, and I will look as though I slam into the ground, but then I appear on the other side of the tree going... trying
Oh.
to stay quiet.
Okay. Yeah, that is a good thing you read it further ahead.
Yeah.
That it can do that. Which one was that?
It's freedom of waves. So if I'm within the spell's area, you can vanish into the deluge and teleport to an unoccupied space that you can see within the spell's area. So as
Ooh,
far
so you
to
couldn't go to the opposite.
as
Yeah.
far to the side of the tree as I possibly can.
Okay. Cool.
So no idea if I'm
Cool,
hidden
so
or
yeah,
not.
you're-
Just kind of like creeping.
Yeah. Now you don't know. That's you teleported. We'll see what can happen.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do it on the side where the rest of the people can't see, so they don't see how I recorporealize myself.
Okay. Anything else? That sounds like everything.
I don't have a bonus action that I can do. And I use my movements on it.
Okie dokie, Clyde, catastrophe. It's your turn.
F you!
F you. F you. F you. How do you spell that again? Oh, it's F-Y-U. F-Y-U-E. Anyway. Am I within 30 feet of any of the little beasties?
No, you're not.
I'm going to get within 30 feet of
One of
the most hurt one.
Make a perception check, actually, for me, would you? Because there's nothing around you. Edward and the other one are duking it off, but they've been playing sneak battle, and you've been busy fighting ones directly in front of you. So,
Perception is a 21.
nice. You heard this weird sound and like a rat squeaking in startlement over to your far right in the trees.
I will go
That direction.
that way.
Okay. Cool.
Can I see the thing?
Yeah, you probably another 20 feet ahead of you, you see a wererat crouching down with a crossbow behind a tree. Kind of off to the side. It probably has half cover from where you are.
Can I get to where I can fully see him?
Sure. You sidestep 3 feet.
Okay. Thorn Whip. This bee.
Oh, what's the range on Thorn Whip? 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Alright, so it's a roll to hit.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, sweet. Wow. A +5 to that hit.
Nice.
21.
Definitely hits. Roll whatever your damage is.
Just 2d6. That's 8 piercing damage. Eight piercing damage.
Oh, okay, cool. I almost missed a word. We're good. 8 piercing damage? Sweet.
Yes.
It snarls and like immediately turns and looks at you. Looking
Alright.
very, very injured. You took off a large chunk of his shoulder. What was that?
That's
Alright.
right. Be distracted.
Very, very injured. Okay. Cool.
So you moved and
That's my
cast a
turn.
spell. Do you have a... Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
It locks eyes with you and will it'll just lift up its crossbow and shoot immediately. Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be... That will be... I need to move where my dice is. Figure out... Rearrange my dice. 7. That doesn't seem right. Did I roll the wrong dice? I rolled the wrong dice. No, I did. I did not. 7 points of piercing damage,
All right.
and then he's gonna shoot again.
Rude.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
3 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
So 2 arrows from this guy's crossbow. He has an arrow in like it's one of those cool ones where it's like got double lines and like 2 strings, 2 triggers. It's pretty cool. So he goes
Oh,
pew,
fun.
and then pew.
Very cool.
Pew pew.
So those come flying over at you, and you take that much damage. Casimir.
Ow.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. It's almost your turn. He's gonna turn and start running away. He ducks behind the tree, and so yeah, you just see him duck behind the tree, and Edward, you see him starting to run off through the forest in like a beeline, so trying to keep the tree between him and Clyde.
Clyde, does he perchance run past my attack of opportunity range?
Where did you teleport to on the tree? Like what height?
Oh, it'd be on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought
was
you went like back
imagining-
up into the tree.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
think
okay, then
10 feet
yeah,
would be
definitely.
Not high enough. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I would love to try to give it a good old
Yeah.
swipey.
Feel free to try to swipe him.
Something sharp here.
Swipe or no swiping?
Swiper, no swiping. Ha! Nope. 3 + 5, 8.
Okay.
It's like, hi, never mind. He's running.
Not so much.
All right. Casimir's turn.
All right. So the little rat that's running away across the field. How far away is he?
He is now 110 feet away.
That's awfully. Okay, I must have missed a round.
I
That's
just
from-
also didn't say his turn when he ran. You know, it was
Oh,
one's
okay,
running,
yeah.
and so
Okay,
there was
yeah,
a whole
'cause he
round
went-
where he,
Okay.
yeah, he booked it.
Don't worry, I got his ass.
No, I can't quite do that in the. Can't quite do this in the way I was planning to do it. But unless 120. You said 120?
Said 110 actually.
110. So if I move 30 feet closer to him, that puts. Ah, shit, he's only at 70 at that point. Unless I. My bonus action. Do that.
Nice music, Murray.
Thanks. I try. I actually have to change it up, see. This one's been on for a bit.
I'm trying to decide if it's worth burning a spell for style points.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I
Just
was
giving
gonna
you a quick
do.
answer to make it quicker, so.
So I gotta vote yes, man. Come on.
Alright, hold on a second.
Well, one of us is gonna burn a spell slot for cool points. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to cast. Wait, let me make sure this does what I think it will do. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to cast.
Did you move closer, by the way?
Well, I've got to cast Kinetic Jaunt first, because
Okay.
that increases my walking speed by 10 feet, which
Nice.
will move me to within 60 feet of him. At which point I can then do. Make sure, yes, I can
40.
do total.
So 110 take away 40 is 70 feet. your walking speed is 30. Am I right?
Oh shoot! No, you're right. That math does not work, does it?
Is your bonus?
Crap. Okay, so never mind. I'm not doing that. No, I'm just gonna. Never mind. I'm just gonna hit him with. Just gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Dang.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast. Nat 20.
Dang. Okay. So 1d10 force damage, 2 beams.
Two-
That's critical.
2d10,
Critical.
yeah.
Oh, 2d10?
Well,
Oh, right,
it's
okay.
it's 2 beams, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so
no,
you
you're right.
crit-
I have to roll. Hold on, I have to roll for the second beam. I forgot. And then the second beam is going to be a 27.
Okay. So the first one is a crit damage, so that's 20. The next one, yeah, just from the
20.
first beam, like you let off. Yeah, you rolled a
Okay.
nat 20.
Yeah, but
You
but
said
I didn't
nat
roll
20?
damage. Yeah, nat 20 to hit.
You
I
get
didn't
max
roll
damage. So on the dice, how I do crits is
Oh, just
you
max
get
damage.
a max damage on the first one, and then you re-roll whatever the die is. But the first beam,
Oh,
without even
I see
having to
what you're
re-roll again.
Okay,
just,
yeah.
You know, you let him off like that, and like in a split second, you see one beam just pierce his head, and he drops, and then the next beam like arcs down and hits him, and there's just this little poof of smoke. So
Can there be a
He
can there
did.
be a minor explosion so I can turn around and walk away from it?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Someday.
Okay. Just. Huh.
All right.
Well, that was cheeky. All right, so I've done my attack. Now I can still move. Can I get to Doesn't help me. Is the other rat within 30 feet of me?
No.
No. Okay. If I walk
You can
towards
walk-
it, will it be within 30 feet of me?
You didn't walk towards that one at all.
I did not walk towards the other one at all because I have
Yeah.
the range on my Eldritch Blast.
Clyde, I said it was what, 20 feet from you?
I don't remember what you said about the other one.
That one began at 30
No, I'm-
feet, moved down into the woods.
Yeah, okay.
I moved
Yeah,
over
no,
to
you
meet him,
cannot
and
get
then
within
he-
30.
Yeah, he spent a movement moving
I
away, so
cannot
he'd
get
probably
within
be
30
at
of it.
least
Okay.
60 feet
Alright,
away from me,
you can
60,
get up-
70 feet.
You can get over by Clyde.
Yeah,
If you
I'll just start sauntering casually towards Clyde.
Okay.
Not threatening in any way, just well, that's taken care of.
Cool.
I hope not.
All right, Rytak, your turn.
Don't make me cry.
So with the guy that I was about to go dimension clap gone, can I see the final Wererat?
You cannot.
I cannot. I'm probably also still restrained by the entanglement, right?
You are, unless you want to try to break free.
I'm just gonna Misty Step out of it.
Okay.
Works.
All right, where are you going?
Clyde is closest to this person or this last enemy, right?
That you can see, yes.
Okay, I'm
It's,
just gonna Misty Step next to Clyde.
Okay.
Can I see the enemy yet?
Gangbang this
Nope.
guy.
You see
Okay.
her looking. You see her looking over to where there's this big, large, spiky vine that looks like it's very ready to attack, but you do not see a wererat.
Should I cast Fireball on that?
Just like pointing at it, I'm like, it was there, it was there, it was there, it was there.
Yeah, Veil
Get the
Pip is
rat.
gonna cast Fireball.
Okay. Do you need to know the size of the room?
No, I'm just gonna cast Fireball.
Okay.
20 foot radius on that bastard over there.
Cool.
And
Murray, please get ready to roll some dice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I already chose my dice and everything.
Wait,
I knew you knew it was
I'm
coming.
within that range, yeah. But I'm on the other side of the tree, so there's no way you would have seen me or would know that I'm there.
okay, I'm also not going to upcast that at all.
No, why would you?
Actually,
That'd be silly.
if the tree's in your way, you should have some cover from this.
Not where you're launching it.
Oh crap.
Well,
No.
you
It's
might get
also
half
area
cover,
of
Murray.
effect. It's area of effect.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of...
Oh, yeah.
It depends on, like, rulings on such, so, I mean, would actually be up to you, Michael. But the way I always think of Fireball is it just
Fireball
wraps
is
around
kind of
everything.
hard to just, Fireball's a little hard to say. It doesn't get you.
But thank you, though.
So,
I appreciate
yeah.
that.
What do you, let's see, what do we got? What's the roll to get away from that again?
That's a Dex 15.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You have high Dex, right?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay. How much?
What?
Well, here, I'll let Murray roll. What'd you get?
I rolled pretty good, though. I rolled a 19. That
Okay.
brings me to a total of 21.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you will save against this.
I take half
Bad
damage.
So
news,
just
it's
half
8
damage.
Yeah.
It's 8d6 damage. Oh, I've never wanted to fuck my own rolls up so badly.
Hurt me, mommy.
Okay, that's 8 for the first quarter, 5 for the second, so
13.
that's what, 13?
Yeah.
Yep. 13. Now we're up to 18. And now we're up to 22. So you take 11 points of damage. That's not
All right.
terrible for a player.
So,
Oh,
Edward.
God.
Edward was hiding on the side of this tree. This wererat starts booking it past him. Edward swings at him. This wererat turns around, sees him, starts pulling back its knife, and says, "Ah," and then just all of a sudden there's this blast of, well done, Mert. Yeah, just this wave of fire comes by, and you see it just dissolve into ash as it hits you.
I imagine that's why I missed, actually, as I turned and went, oh!
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's good. Just-
Not the ending I expected for that fight.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. May peace follow you out. May you return for more giggles and shouts.